Better to rent than own your home? No way. It's surprising to me that realtor.com just put out yet another misleading article about this analysis of whether owning is better than renting. And they wrongly conclude, based on a short-term analysis, that it's better to rent. What they're forgetting is that real estate as an asset class is a long-term asset, and you need to look at this over the long term. When it comes to homeownership, two things matter in your evaluation. One, do you want your family's net worth to grow over time? And two, are you committed to the neighborhood that you want to live in for the next 5 to 10 years? If the answer to these questions is yes, you should be looking to buy a home and not rent. There's many rent versus buy calculators out there on the internet, but here are the things they get wrong because they don't take it into consideration. Few people will keep their current interest rates. We know rates are going to come down and everybody is going to then refinance into lower interest rates, therefore making the decision to buy a way more compelling one. Inflation will be back and rents will go up over the long term, but your mortgage payment does not. Appreciation. Your home will be worth more 10 years from now than it is today. The length of time you're going to live in your home. The national trend now is that people live in their homes for an average of 13 years. That's up 3 years over the prior year. Don't forget about the tax benefits. Your interest payments are deductible, whereas your rents are not. And in some states, you get your property taxes as a deduction also. Part of your monthly payment is amortization. You're building equity as you're paying down the loan, and you'll get all of that money back when you go to sell your home in the future. You never get any of your rent payments back. Now, the question I get often is, Marika, when is the right time to buy? And here is my answer. If you have your down payment saved up, you should consider getting into this market before next year's 2024 presidential election, because we know rates are going to come down and 3 million more Americans will flood into the housing market because they'll then be qualified to buy.